Drink it up!
See, the creedal Christian tradition emerged from Aristotelian philosophy. Okay, that's where it came from. It was the Greeks who had Greek intellectuals that had this idea of an unmoved mover, kind of the source of all being. All the language you hear them use that has nothing to do with the Bible. Do you want to know where it comes from?
Greek philosophy?
It comes from the Greeks. Every single bit of it, like 100%. And you end up realizing that the creeds are all Greek. They're all done in the Greek mindset, using the Greek philosophy, using Greek categories of thought, and then they apply that to the Bible.
You're confusing Greek language with Greek philosophy, either ignorantly because you don't know the difference, or intentionally because you have an agenda that is more important to you than the truth. Greek was the common language of the Eastern Roman world. It was used for trade, government, and everyday speech. The New Testament itself was written in Greek. Using the Greek language doesn't equate to adopting Greek philosophy. This is common sense. What language do you expect them to have used in a Greek-speaking world? It shouldn't be a surprise that they used Greek words. That's not philosophical influence. If Hebrew had been the dominant language, Hebrew words expressing the same ideas would have been used. Nothing about God being eternal, immaterial, unique, and creating the universe from nothing depends on Greek philosophy. Those ideas predate Christianity and Judaism. Christian theology, which is Jewish, was articulated in Greek, not derived from Greek philosophy. The Jewish faith is expressed in the language of the empire. Christianity used Greek words yet kept Hebrew meanings. Mormonism, however, uses biblical words yet redefines them and introduces non-Hebrew metaphysics. So the charge actually fits Mormonism, not Christianity. The only real similarity between the Judeo-Christian view of God and Aristotle's unmoved mover is the idea that God is eternal and immaterial. But these concepts don't originate with Aristotle, they originate with Judaism, recorded in Scripture and revealed by God long before Aristotle. Beyond that, the similarities end. If anything, Aristotle, like Mormonism, borrowed aspects from Judaism, then meshed them with his own theology to make his own God. It's funny that you conveniently left out the fact that Aristotle believed in many gods, and his unmoved mover was one of many in a hierarchy of unmoved movers. His unmoved mover does not create, sustain, love, speak, or interact with the universe in any way. It is not personal. It is only aware of itself. It can only think of itself. It's not even aware of the universe. This is the exact opposite of the God of Scripture. Core Judeo-Christian doctrines have always affirmed that there is only one God, an eternal, immaterial, personal, loving God who created all things ex nihilo, creation from nothing. He sustains all things and is intimately involved with his creation, which is distinct from every form of Greek philosophy.